Hello and welcome to the Tough Mountain Show. Cheers for that, Stevie. I don't know why you're celebrating. Good evening. Hope you're all doing well. 13 days, 12 hours and 28 minutes. The show's been going on for just a day or two. Just a day or two. So, last time, how did we get on? That's right. We started with the Monaco game, but it didn't matter because no, did we? Sure, we did. I'm sure it was the Monaco game. Anyway, if it wasn't, yeah, it was. And then the Everton. And we've done all right to start with, but we threw the league away in the end after losing to Tottenham in the Carabao Cup. Sort of bounced back all right. We're through in the Champions League. We're into the quarterfinals. Don't know who we're playing yet. A shocking defeat at the hands of Bristol City and then Brentford. Ended our league campaign to a certain extent. So, how is that league campaign? I hear you say, well, win our game in hand. We're 6 points behind City. Are City really going to drop 6 points in the last 7 games? Probably not. Probably not. There we go. Up to date. Leicester is next. But before that, we get the Champions League draw. Don't forget the chat room is open. No religion, no politics. Oh, we hear the music straight away. So, would it be Benfica, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, Juventus, Man City, Paris Saint-Germain or Real Madrid? Paris Saint-Germain will play. Real Madrid, two big ones out of the way. Chelsea will play Benfica. Don't be Man City. Juventus will play Arsenal. So that means Man City and Bayern Munich. That would be weird. Well, I'm happy with that. I'm happy that we got Juve. We're going back to Italy again. For the semis, who could it be? Well, it's not the Paris Saint-Germain Real Madrid route. It will be Man City or Bayern Munich. But it's not going to be easy once you get to this stage. We got to get past Juventus. But it's Leicester and West Ham before that. And there had to be an international break after the Leicester game. So all we can do is win our games. That's all we can do. Good evening, Fi. How are you? How the devil are you? Hope you're well. Hope you're well with the first tough off of the night. Hmm. Right. First team's picked. I think the other lads can play though. Happy days. Fair one, mate. Well, we've got 8 Premier League games to go, a Champions League quarter-final and an FA Cup semi-final at the minimum. At the minimum. Good evening, Blessby. How the devil are you? Welcome to the show. I thought you'd be busy spending your millions. Oh no, you spent them. Sorry, you spent them. I was just reading your messages before I come on. Right, back to winning ways. Come on. No, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I had yesterday off. Yesterday was my Monday. If because it was the bank holiday weekend over here, so I done the bank holiday Monday stream on the Monday night. So I took Tuesday off and had Smokey round and had a bit of a chat. So it was a good evening, but back today. We're not. We lost the Carabao Cup final, so the quadruple is definitely not on. But it could be a treble, but it won't be. It won't be. If we win our game in hand, we'll be 6 points behind City with 7 to play. So the league title's not on. We blew that with 2 silly defeats away at Bristol City and Brentford. But we've got Juventus in the Champions League quarter-final to play. And Brentford in the FA Cup. So hopefully it's a double before my contract's up. And I'm pretty sure if I don't leave Arsenal, Five's going to hunt me down. And, well, yeah, he's going to get me, put it that way. He spent all the money, the club is broke. Got to get Europe this year, buddy. Got to get Europe. Yeah, we're aiming for bottling it, and we are definitely bottling it. 2-0 down to Leicester. Yeah, just couldn't quite get over the line in the league. I think we blew that one chance, but Man City are absolutely dominating without making excuses. They're well on course for winning 5 trophies in a row. Bit like real life. How's the back? How's the back now, Blessby? Any better? Hope it's. I hope you're doing much better now, buddy. If I could get my words out. I was checking for a penalty, but I didn't think it was. Christ, we didn't lose all the way. God. Ah, cool, mate. Cool. Evening, Nico. Evening. How are you, buddy? How the devil are you? Hope you're well. Right, 4 subs coming up. A bit tired. Fair one, mate. Mentally tired, but physically all right. Fair one, mate. Fair one. What? What, Blessby? You remember as a kid how you can put uncooked rice in a sock and heat the sock in a microwave? Right, and it's perfect for your back. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend eating it. I really wouldn't. That makes a good eating back. Fair one, fair one. Oh, what a ball! But Kosh couldn't score if his life depended on it. Come on, Leicester. Cheers, Josh. Welcome, Josh. How the devil are you, buddy? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. The top one's on Shio. Oh, fair one, five. Fair one. Your bits, your bits, your lovely, lovely. Right, I'm with you, Fi. Yeah. Loves your bits. Nice one, Josh. Thanks for the bits. Clap it in for Leicester. No, no. We can't score. We've just gone right off the boil. Absolutely gone off the boil. Yeah, it is, buddy. It is. It was in our hands. And we just, ever since the double Tottenham defeat, we've been all over the place. Not looking at the key. Not looking at them. Lost for words. Yeah, yeah, Nico. Oh, early one there. Fair one, Josh. So, all kings in my eyes. Whee! Look, John played his part and it's no one else's business. We had no subs left, to be fair. Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch the game. Again, I wasn't watching it. I was playing Angry Birds, Alan. I'm not here to just to discuss that. We play that way because we like to lose. Yeah. Right. If they're not on international duty, they're playing a friendly. We got to buy a win. Yeah. I'll just let you two fight that one out, fine, Josh. I'm not getting involved. But yeah, that would be funny, wouldn't it? Bless me, I just had enough. Right, let's just play some Angry Birds. And then not do well at Angry Birds and chuck your phone into the crowd. Oh. Keep it clean. Josh is not up for it tonight. Oh, just pissed off the team a little bit more. I hate team meetings. Come on, lads, we can do better. Oh, I thought we were doing quite well, to be honest, Gaffer. Well, no, you're not. Oh, great. You're all whinging now. Oh, shouldn't have said a word. Oh, Southgate all the way, mate. Southgate all the way. Oh, of course. How are you getting on with Roma City? Should leave and take under the under 21s. They seem to be doing better. Nice, mate. Nice. 19 games gone. Top of the league with 37 points. Nicely done, Nico. Yeah. Southgate all the way. So, Nico, in the last round of the Champions League, we played your beloved Inter Milan and we beat them 5-1. It's the only team we have beat lately, but we did beat Inter Milan 5-1 on aggregate. That's right at the end of the last save on Monday. Fair one, mate. Fair one. Right, a monthly staff meeting. Right, do that then. Stop that. Don't do that. Thanks for letting me know. We know there's a poor attitude around the club. Atmosphere. Good to see Randy doing well. Cool. Nice to know. No staff are coming in. Fair one, Nico. I'm just going to keep saying Southgate all the way. Don't need to look at him, mate. You automatically getting Southgate. I'm only joking, Josh. Sorry, I couldn't resist it. Yeah, I'll take the taff off. I'll take it without a warning. I'll just take the taff off. Oh, I can see it now. Southgate winning the Euros and then taking over at Old Trafford and winning the Carabao Cup next year. Might get Sancho back that way. Fair one, five, fair one. I just, I couldn't resist getting involved. Oh, got to have a little dig every now and again. Got to. Good evening, Jack. How are you doing, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Oh, he certainly couldn't do it for tag, could he? All good, Jack. All good. Thanks for asking, buddy. I won't mention the game the other day. You're safe. You're safe. I'm not that cruel. Yeah, mate. Don't worry. I'm not going to say anything. You're safe. You're safe. If it cheers you up, I'm losing every match with Arsenal at the moment. Oh, he can score for bloody Holland, but could he score for me? Could he, hell? Seem to be losing a lot of our youngsters to PSG. It's the second one. Youth academy players picking up caps. I knew about this, lad. Yeah. Not good. Oh, it's gutted when that happened. I haven't said I wanted it. I haven't said anything of the sort, So All I said was the new man you've got to get behind. It's not my decision. I have no bearing on the decision whatsoever. And you just got to support whoever the board goes for, unfortunately. Like it or lump it. Your bits, your lovely, lovely bits. The tough man loves your bits. So yeah, and I don't think it's fair to shoot him just because he's a bald-headed Dutch bloke like Tag. It's not. That's not fair. My God, let's pray he is better than that. Let's pray. Right, regret doing a friendly. Right, that'll do. Right, God knows, mate. It's too early to say. You got to give him a chance. You can't shoot the man before he's got on the plane. So it'll either be really good or it'll be a disaster. Out of my control, out of everyone's control apart from the boards. But once it's been made and he's going to be the manager, I'll be shocked if he's not. All you can do is get behind him. But first of all, let's just enjoy the last couple of games of Jurgen Klopp. But I don't watch Dutch football, so to be able to say anything about him, it's really, really hard. Well, no, that's for sure. He is head coach. But then I didn't want Jurgen Klopp, so what do I know? Well, I should not have made this friendly. Yeah, I wanted Ancelotti, but there we go. And I'm glad we went for Klopp, and I'm glad I was wrong. But then I didn't want Klopp. Nothing to do with Jurgen Klopp. It's because he was a German. That's all it was. And my ex-girlfriend was a German. I'm not long split up with her, so I didn't want a German to take over my club. No other reason. Yeah, it wasn't for the usual British thing. So he definitely took me from a doubter to a believer. Yeah. Yeah, well, one of my best friends who I grew up with lives over there, so that's how I know parts of it well, or used to, not so much anymore. Oh, that would not go down well. Yeah. We used to joke all the time. What's the Germans and the British got in common? We all hate the French. Shouldn't really say that. Apologies to any French listeners. All right, fair one. Yeah, I bet that don't go down too well, buddy. Oh, what a mistake to play the friendly. Completely pointless. Wasted a game. Add another defeat to the list. Yeah, right, probably so, mate. He's slipping into politics. Only joking. I am melting. The only problem about my gaff, it's boiling, and it's not even summer yet, and it's already stupidly hot. I did. Yeah, fair one, Josh. Fair one. I will give myself a tap off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's your job now. I got to try and win my first league game in three. West Ham are fifth. Not going to be an easy game. And then Juve 2 days later. Not the game we wanted. Hmm. We're not going to win the league. There's no point knackering them out before the Juve game. My God, he's retiring from international football at the age of 29. Well, he is my player, so it's good news for me, but he's doing it to prolong his career. Oh, mate, you play every big game. If I played him every game, he wouldn't be able to play every game. He's moaning about being rotated. Oh, Arsenal. Nearly got away with it for a few minutes. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that, Josh. How dare you knock the Egyptian king? Just because your best player is Johnny Evans. Oh, they're all happy in a team meeting. That's not happened before. You slagged the Egyptian king off, mate. I got no choice. I've got no choice. Or let's go even further, Fi, and say Anthony. Don't knock the Egyptian king, Josh. Oh. We've already given up on the league title, Hank. I don't want to talk about Jesse Marsh. I'm just not here to discuss him at all. Hopefully, he will be after flying in late on a plane from Mexico. Because we're used to a game in the international break, so we had one for no reason. I'm not here to discuss West Ham players. Well, I'm pretty sure he's still injured. I was not at the price of him getting injured. It's a great to have the best attacking record in the league, considering we can't score goals at the moment. Very important. I'm not talking about Jesse Bloody Marsh. We don't get on. See? No, no comment. He's got a great future in front of him. No comment. Right. No comment till a lot. Right, my focus is definitely on the Juventus game. The best 50 wonder kids in football. None are at Arsenal, but number 10's at Middlesbrough. So, right. We're going to play Kaki, and Nando will be on the bench. We know that much. Oggs can't play. Kendall will. Right, I'm concentrating. I'm going to let you two fight that out. Right. Oh, no need for that, Josh. No need for that, Josh. Leave Klopp out of it. You know, a double warning and a double card. Yeah. So I want Rossi, Alexandra. So I've picked that team heavily with the Juventus game in mind. Yeah, I'm trying to do the same, Jack. Just ref it. Just ref it, Jack. That's all I'm going to do. I give out the cards if they get too much. Oh, it's not looking good for us in the league. Never mind. First thing what happens, injury. Oh, he's good. So fair though, no, my Arsenal team's completely off the boil. Makes it easier to leave. Yeah, it is fine, isn't it? It's making me easier to walk out of the job at the end of the season. Oh dear, oh dear. Pack the bags, we're going to Spain. Well, we got something to cheer. Maybe not. Maybe not. Good evening, Game Messiah. I'm guessing you're not a fan of Leon, Game Messiah. just an inkling. Just an inkling. Fair one, Josh. Ah. No. That won't happen, Josh. That won't happen. It's only a game. It's not real life. I haven't got an Arsenal shirt hidden away. Well, I'm doing just as bad here at Arsenal if it makes you feel any better. Oh. Yeah, it seems that way. Oh, I've lost the plot here. There's no doubt about that. Bad run isn't the word. The most attacking team in the league can't score a goal. We've got a goal. Christ, at least you know what's going wrong. Well, to be fair, so do I. We stopped scoring goals. Saving it all up for a Champions League win. Ah, Tofton! Goal! Come on! My word, that is correct. The scoreline is saying I'm winning. First time in 3-4 Premier League games. Offside, offside. He hates the goal. Right, I did disappear there. I just had a fight with a bottle of Jack Daniels not wanting to open. And we won 3-1. I missed the last goal. I did hear it. 9 points off City. Never going to happen. Never finished off out of the top two on full seasons. Right, right. So you get, I don't like Jesse Marsh. Won't talk about him. Oh, it's great to beat West Ham again and again. I can't remember. Uh, I'm not here to discuss the future of Florane. We did pass the ball well, didn't we? Oh, nice and sweet, nice and sweet. Fair one, mate. Fair one. United have conceded more goals, the same goals this season as they did in 1976-77, before many of us was born. Josh already knew the facts, and he wasn't happy with the facts because he knew the facts. So, into April. Pinch punch, first of the month. Oh, clap it in, young Tofton. Scoops the young player of the month. Ah, he's only gone and dedicated it to me. It's awfully kind. Scully in third there. Yeah. You did predict 3-0, didn't you? You did predict 3-0. But yeah, you did fight. Oh, I need to keep the season alive. Beating Juventus. Don't lose away. Be in the tie when we come home. It's all drop into B minuses from the board and the fans. And the 21s march on though. Those couple of bad games. Oh, it's cost us everything. Bristol City, Brentford, and Spurs. Oh, and Leicester. Champions League press conference. Welcome. Well, we've got to believe in ourselves. Playing away first is what it is, Mr. Brewster. It could well be. Who knows? Oh, for sure. We want to play like we did against West Ham, but without conceding the goal. Oh, it was a great moment that young Alex Alexandra, gave me the award. Oh, Smithfield, he's ready. He can't wait. Can he wait for this game? Oh, Rossi's leadership will be superb. He could do, couldn't he? You never know. Right, job done. Big game. The nerves are flowing. Just a reminder, we lost to Brentford and City and they play each other. Clap in, Lucas in the team of the week. Alright, so Clarkey in goal for what is arguably now our biggest game of the season. No further than Paris. Hi, Gary Miller. How the devil are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're well. Yeah, they're not. They're a bit like that fight. Apparently, Mbappe didn't turn up last night. Again, I haven't watched any of it due to my Sky not working still. Right, so we've got Ogwa will be right back along with Smithy. No worries, enjoy your dinner. Thanks for popping in, and I hope you're keeping well. Right, did they? Oh, Christ. So, Smithy Rossi. Well, we've lost Alexander, so we're going to have to play Florin, who's not an happy bunny. We got Yob back. We've got Yob back. Lucas. He's going to have to play. He's going to have to play. Samir. He had the day off on the weekend. Jack. He's all right. The striking options have just disappeared. Sponsor's going to have to go in there. Nando. Oh, we've got 900 subs, I forget, in the Champions League. Jake. Let's say Nunes, Jake. Owen. Inca, Diago. Mental, mental, mental. Let's talk about him going to Saudi Arabia today, wasn't there? Was it Desailly or someone, one of the ex-French players? Right, that took a minute to pick. He's having a arrive. Right, fair one, Fi. The young Australians getting the nod again. Oh, oh. So we are talking just Premier League game, Messiah. We're not talking the first division like Ian Rush or someone. So Premier League, it's got to be Suarez. So just Premier League, it's got to be Suarez. He hit a ridiculous amount of goals. And I'm gonna take a guess at Torres, not Suarez. Oh, you got me thinking. Ninth and 10th. So, are we talking Michael Owen, Robbie Fowler maybe then? Are we talking about them two? Right, right. I would have hand on heart, Game Messiah said that Suarez would have been right up there. Um, but obviously Owen and Fowler did it a lot of goals a long time ago. Fowler on his two stints, the man we call God, of course. Owen 11, Fowler ninth. Right. There we go. There we go. I'm out. Yeah, there. Nice one. You got my brain rattling there, buddy. On right as I hand the team sheet in for a Champions League game. Yeah, my mate actually done that celebration on a game after that. It didn't go down well. He didn't get booked though, and he was looking at me going, "You going to do the same?" And I just stood there shaking my head, going, "No." He honestly thought I was going to do it with him, and I just stood there, "No, no, no." He never got booked. I don't know how. It was, yeah, because all the Everton fans accused him of. That's where it all comes from. Everywhere in Liverpool he went, all the Everton fans, every nightclub was accusing him of it. I've met a few Scousers, worked with a few, and they all say the same. It definitely is true, but I don't know. I don't know. We definitely know Wayne Rooney likes the older, likes an older lady of the night. Allegedly, because I can't afford to get sued. We were. I know it did. I made me chuckle when it popped up. I saw something today on. Well, Blesby was talking about it earlier actually. That he doesn't sign people over 21. I generally don't sign players over 30. Well, I'm not allowed at Arsenal. Uh, And then there's a reminder for every Football Manager player. Sign players over 30. It can be worth it. And there we are, the Champions League music. Brought to you by the Champions League people. Dedicated to Blesby. As always. You don't need my mug in the way of the music. Yeah. There we are. Can we save our scene that sees signed Scotty boy? There's only one Scott McConnelly. Tommy. Oh yeah, it nearly worked. Oh, he hit the post. What? He hit the post. Yeah. They're pressing forward the man himself. Oh, well in, Mac. Well in. Oh, I'm going to miss Oguwa, though. I will miss Oguwa. Ah, it's all right. It's all right. It's too early to cry. Too early to cry. Just be in it. Still be in it with a goal. Yeah, wrong end, Josh. Oh, actually, it probably isn't. Offside game, Messiah. It was offside. I swear it. Yeah, so can I. So can I. Kosh has done what every striker I always have. Stop scoring after bloody May. Manuel hasn't started scoring after stopped scoring last season. Spons hasn't done it when we brought him on up top. Yep. Oh, I think. Oh, well, we've got one. We've got a right back. We've got a centre back. It's Smithy, the Welsh, £100 million signing. He's got the goal on the half an hour. I was going to say, I'm not sure about the Emerson curse. Oh, I read that, the Emirates curse. Yeah, the Emerson curse. Spot on, buddy. Yeah, I was going to say, not the Emirates curse, the Tough Man 10 show curse. And as I went to say it, we equalised. Timing as ever, eh? Timing as ever. Right, they're doing all right. Keep working hard, I've told them. I'll take a 1-1 back at home right here, right now. But it could all be for nothing because we could end up with Man City in the semi-final. They've got to win their quarter-final. Can't remember who they got. Oh, who did they draw? I can't remember. Oh, get in, young Spons! Lamar! Put us 2-1 up. He gets a special one. Everton. City did get Barca. Right, I was going to say that, but I doubted my memory. But yeah, Fi, you would love me at Everton, wouldn't you? You just want me to pick clubs so you can moan at me. In a good way. Because you forced me out at Arsenal. You forced me in Everton just to force me out again. Pick someone you hate in Spain. Nah, it's all good. All good banter, though. All good banter. And I wouldn't expect it any other way. Samir done his man easily. Right, we got a corner. Go Leeds, or it's my dad's team. It is my dad's team. Right, we make the subs. We don't want to go to 10 men. No, Tofton seem to be doing well lately. Right, right. I was going to say, Danish second division, middle fart. Yeah, oh, do you imagine me trying to pronounce some of their players' names? I'm dreading Spain. I'm just going to buy Welsh and Scottish and English players for a Spanish team. Or I'll give them all nicknames and just start at the top. Bob, Bill, Jim, Harry. Bob 1, Bob 2, but 1, Harry 1, Jim 2. You get the gist. I was thinking about the old Buranspor, the old Turkish team we were talking about. But then again, imagine me trying to pronounce Turkish players' names. Christ. So City playing Bayern. It was Bayern, not Barca. It is a funny one. I thought I was setting myself up for a fall by reading it and I'm reading it out loud. So I thought it can't say that. It can't say fart at the end. But I'm sure it's got a completely different meaning in Danish to what it is over here. Yes, it could well have been, buddy. It could well have been. It was. It was. It was. Yeah. The finals at Wembley. Oh. Okay, so it'd be middle speed. So obviously middle must translate to something. So is that like club speed or something like that? I'm guessing. Or is there a town called Middle and it's like middle speed? Well, I don't know. I'm just guessing, just guessing. But I appreciate the translation, Fi. Yeah, yeah. Oh, me and Smokey did joke. Forget the Ross. That's brilliant. It's just a place. Yeah, right. Okay, cool, mate. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Uh, Me and Smokey was saying maybe not Ross County, but yeah, that would be funny. Just Ross playing for Ross County, but only pick a club like Stevenage or Carl Lyle. So they've got a first name in their name, and then can only sign players with a first name as a surname. If you get what I'm saying. So Bob Steve or Jim Martin, or do you know what I mean? Burton, Bert, nearly a Bert. Ah, nearly a Bert. Yes, and like, okay, Jack, cool. So it's mean speed. Oh, middle far means mean speed. Not a bad name when you translate it. Who do you play for? Mean speed. Yeah, that's all right. Right, you found Penistone Church. I've said it that way for a reason. Yeah, I can see why. I can see why without reading it out. Oh, my players are raring to go. Oh, I wouldn't tell you if I was going to rotate Adam. Oh, Bournemouth for a different kettle of fish. Is it? It wouldn't be a kettle of fish, would it? Or would it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Goggle of fish. No, no. Oh, the injury curse comes once again. Two out of my three keepers are now injured. Do I have to start the season with eight keepers? What, the injury crisis? Cheers, Josh. Clap it in. Another injured goalie. If you meant the other thing, I'm still not saying it out loud. Wow, if Burnley can beat Man City today, they'd do us a huge favour. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Luckily, we've got a cheeky Nando's on the bench. Oh, Scott is technically back, even though he hasn't played for a long, 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 long time. Right. Right, we're rotating without rotating, but with rotation. Right, it is about Juventus in a few days' time. I'm not disrespecting Bournemouth by doing that. City are not going to lose 2 games. Not without playing me, that's for sure. Oh, I shouldn't have said that because you know you're going to get them in the Champions League. It's all right. It's all right. They've done me in the league every time. We've got to get our revenge somewhere. Those 2 games, losing at Tottenham in the league and then Wembley a week later, derailed my season completely. Then the Emerson curse hit again. But we are doing all right in Europe. Well, we want it more than anyone. No, no, no. Well, we do what we gotta do. Right, right. One game away. Yeah, why not, mate? Why not? Well put, well put. Oh, be weird to win 3 in a row. Yeah, the thing what hurts the most is the fact we went so long before that Tottenham game without even dropping points. Not good enough though. As we find out managing Real Betis next year. I don't know why I'm picking on Betis. Oh, Bournemouth. Well done. Well done. It did, didn't it? It just had to be Spurs, yeah. Yeah, and back to back. I honestly thought we'd lose the league game and then win at Wembley. And obviously that didn't happen, but I really thought it was going to happen. Oh, it's given. Scores again. Well, shock result. Man City are beating Burnley at home. No one thought that. And a coupon booster for sure. Oh, Tofton. Yeah. Christ. All the bottles have been thrown. There's none left. So drink some bloody Lucasade, lads. So I've got some bottles to throw. Well, we tried gearing them up. I wouldn't be that cruel chucking a Foster's. That's just cruel, Josh. I'm not that annoyed with them. They'd pick the can up and go, have it back. You know what I mean? And I'll be like, I don't want it back. You have it. Foster's of all the drinks in the world. Well, he bundled him over, didn't he? Old Foster's, the Amber Nectar, brooding Reading. That's close, but I don't think it looks all right. It looks all right, but it's going to be checked by the VAR. Disallowed. That's with the Juventus game in mind. Yeah, not again, mate, not again. It looked all right. It did look all right, but we're trusting VAR. I don't know why, but we will. There we go, all the subs done. It's the Juventus game now. I've got nerves in my belly already about the game against the old lady in a couple of days. We must be getting close back to the Wembley game. Don't annoy him. We should have won it. All right. We had academy players coming off the bench. We're not worried. We knew City were winning. We're not catching them. So it's just about getting through the game. There we are. Next Saturday is the FA Cup semi-final at Wembley against Brentford, who beat us in the league not long ago. Out there, Gaff. Ooh, Randy signed on the dotted line. Yeah. Oh, I could say a few things. Luckily, we're past the watershed. Wednesday, watch me on a live stream with an old lady. No, let's not go down that road. Just in case, Juventus. I'm talking about Juventus. Just in case. I thought the nickname was the old lady. Or was that their ground? Oh, Jesse's at West Ham now. I don't know, Fi. I thought maybe I've got it wrong. But I swear Juventus are classed as the old lady. And if I've got that wrong, I don't know why I've had that in my head. Because the nickname there is not old lady. Right, right. You had me doubting that. You had me doubting that for sure. Not all tough man facts are true. But yeah, Jesse Marsh is at West Ham, and we're still having a tit for tat sort of relationship. I think it's got something to do with Turin. So it might have something to do with Turin and the stadium. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I think it's got something to do with Turin. Someone's Googling it. Someone's Googling it and they'll tell us in a mo, I'm sure. Ah, Brighton's kids smashed us in the under 21 international cup. So we need to finish the job against Juventus and hope Man City do us a favour. Bayern Munich do us a favour against Man City. To the press room. Well, we've looked sharp in training, to be fair, Mariam. I'm pretty sure he's going to miss the game through injury. Hopefully he's back. I've got nothing to say about Wolves, and I feel for Tom. Champions League press. Oh, I only asked 3 questions. We love it. They can stay. They can have a biscuit. Chelsea 6-0 up. Going to Benfica 1-1 Madrid Paris. In the other side of the draw. Yeah, fair one fight. It does. A lot of people refer to their wives as the old lady in Britain. So Clarkey will be in goal. Right, the man from Japan, Ogiwa. Smithy, a Welsh battering axe. Rossi, the captain. Okay, okay, cool, cool. Nice one, Game Messiah. So it's derived from a Roman goddess, Juventus, the goddess of youth. It's an ironic play on the word that caught and continued onto the club's name. Ah, there we go. I wouldn't have got that in a million years. So nicely done, buddy. Oh, Five just put something in the Discord group. Oh, there we go. Five just put the article up on the Discord group. Join it to read. uh, Manuel's doing all right on the left. We can't not play him. He's the only forward in form. Right, so Kendall, Nunes, Jake. Yeah, join to read. Very educational. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's true. But doesn't that mean you sold out with us, Fi? Good evening, Dartford. How the devil are you, young man? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Pig 24, hello. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Try the 3-2-2-2 formation. That was too many twos. The 3-2-2-3. Right, okay. Does sound mental, Pig. But welcome in, Pig 24/7. Yeah. Smokey mentioned that last night when we were chatting about it, to be fair, Fi, so he gets all credit for that. Right. Oh, Juventus at home. Come on, Munich. Knockout City. I don't like that. I'm not agreeing with him. Oh. Ah, fair one, mate. Fair one. Hope you got done well in the games night and you didn't flip the board like last time in Storm Out. That was a joke. He definitely didn't do that. But I hope you had a good games night with the in-laws, buddy. Got your Beelzebub from the Taff Man. Like, oh, oh, oh. That's probably why all my players are knackered because we're doing something similar by mistake. Yeah, that's what I mean. All my players die already. They'll be gone by half time. Hi, Billy. Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're well. It was. It could have been, Josh. It could have been. Right. The nightmare. The music. Brought to you by the sponsors of the club. Dedicated to Blessby, as always, the Champions music, the Champions League theme. Cover ears. Oh, I need 50 with the goalies. I need 50 with the goalies, Fi. Right, we're 2-1 up. Come on. I'll take 0-0 now. Oh, what an early start that could have been. I'm not even thinking of the cup semi-final on the weekend. All my concentrations are on this one game. Slip. Oh. Oh, well in. Go on, Samir. Oh. We've still got it. We've still got it. I'm so nervous. Hit it. He only did. He only went and did. From nowhere. 473 yards out. Florane scores. Come on. Great strike as well, to be fair, to be sure, to be fair. Corner ball, Manuel. He's doing all right in his new role out left. Get him away from the goal. Oh, the skipper. First of the season. Surely we've got 1 foot into the semi-finals. Surely. 4-1 up. Just short of 20 minutes played of the second leg. Come on. Where's the fiddlesticks, Josh? Oh, Five's burning his Juventus shirt. Oh, Lamar. From the academy. What a finish, man. Take a bow, young Lamar. His 6 months in Spain has clearly done him well. Right, note to self, first man I buy in Spain is Lamar. It is, mate. Surely I can make early subs for the Cup semi on Saturday. The nerves just calming down now. Just calming down. Well done. Well done, lads. Brilliant. What else could I say? Yeah. They paid the ref for me to win. They got it the wrong way round. Oh, Mac off the post. I'll tell you what, young Lamar Sponsor's doing absolutely superb. We needed one man to step up, and the young lad has. Surely he's booking his flight to the Euros in the summer. Yes, mate. Yeah. I don't get them right all the time, but that one for sure. Yeah. Oh, don't jinx it, Fi. Don't. But yeah, not just bringing Lamar back from Villarreal in January, selling the Frenchman Jad for, was it 80 million, and getting sponsoring and giving him games. It's worked out for once. Because it's no one's fault that those back-to-back defeats at Tottenham ruined my season. We're only just getting over it now. 4-0. Diego from the spot. I didn't even see which way it went. I was looking at the chat room. 1-1 in the semi-final tonight. Ooh. So is that 3-2 Bayern, is it? It was top left, so we didn't get a bit of Gareth Bale. Nice game, Messiah. Nice. It's 3-3 on aggregate. Oh, I thought the first leg was 2-1. Apologies. Oh, it is 3-2, right. Well, 7-1. Oh, it's gone to VA. Oh, it's going to VAR. That's all right, fine. Don't worry, buddy. I appreciate the update. But just to make it clear, it is 3-2 to Bayern Munich on aggregate. Semi-finals of the Champions League. It's at 9:30. Oh, I want to finish the season tonight. Barely any Premier League games. Oh, yeah, mate, yeah. Yeah, because that was a clock game, wasn't it? At Wembley all them years ago. So we know we've got one, two, five Premier League games. We've got the FA Cup semi-final, so potentially two games there. That could be seven. And then the Champions League semi-final against Man City. So two games there. So that's nine. If we get to that final, that will be 10 games. And that final is at Wembley. We're home first. I'd probably rather it the other way around. I'm not going to lie. The kids in the FA Cup Youth Semi won and they're in the final. Why don't I go? Fancy playing with me at Barca next year? It's only Elba at the moment. So Madrid winning, it could well be Barcelona. The job's got to be available first. Or do I put on La Liga B, whatever that's called, and have to go to see if there's anyone below that in yeah. Fair one, Josh. Fair one. He's not that bad, Tuchel. I wouldn't want him, but he's not that bad. So it is 3-2 to Bayern. I'm gonna have to look now. You got me questioning myself. You confused me, fight. Yeah, so Bayern Munich are 3-2 up. We got there. Right, yeah, right. So VAR cancelled the goal. Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. So quickly how you fall out of touch when you haven't had Sky for a week. It is bizarre. I can hear a ticking. It's not good when I hear ticking. Oh, you're writing off. He's writing off Bayern Munich if they get to the final. Oh, that's a brave man. What does that there fight? Brian or Dortmund in the final at Wembley. Harry Kane, Eric Dyer, Sancho for Dortmund. Oh, Harry Kane bottling another final. Ooh, you can see the headlines now. Sorry, Spurs fans. Sorry, Jack. Fair one, Five. Fair one. Well, for some weird reason, they're still counting me in the title race. And Liverpool. No. But we have got a Wembley semi-final to play. Oh, we want revenge, Roger, on Brentford for sure. Well, we beat four. We want to beat a fifth, Mario, and we get to the final and defend our title. Oh, we dreamt of this moment for sure. The players couldn't be more excited. One spilt a cup of water. Oh, the experienced players will always help the younger players out for sure. I wouldn't tell you if he was going to be rested. I can't talk about who we're bringing next year. I haven't even got a contract. Oh, Yob is one of the best midfielders in the world. Ultra consistent isn't the word, Ryan. Charles. Right, fair one, Josh. Fair one. Yeah, nice one, Dartford. Nice one. Don't forget to join the FM story on Discord. Share your journey, your experiences on FM. Whether it's 24, 23, 22, or even 18. Get involved on our Discord. The code is on the screen. It's free. I'm just aiming for voiceover work. I'm just practicing. Oh, five stoking it up with Josh. I'll leave you to that. Fair one, Jack. Fair one. Fair one. Dancer 86 is stop supporting Spurs. He now supports whoever Harry Kane plays for. He doesn't really. It's just a little joke he says. Why not? If you've got old screenshots of Championship Manager 95, share them. All Championship Football Manager games are welcome. Right, okay, okay. I thought it. Right, okay, mate. Um, no worries. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just confused. But there we go. You've confused me. I know what you're saying. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, I didn't think it was invite only. I thought that's why we put it on there with a code so anyone in the room could join. But that's cool. No worries. No worries. I will talk about that again with you. Yeah, just threw me. Never mind. But all good. All good. All good. Appreciate all your hard work you do for me, Dartford. Cool, cool, cool. Fair one, five. Fair one. Right, okay, mate. Okay, I get you. I get you. I get you. Cool, cool. All right, I remember the code changes a lot, so it's a new code. Cool, cool, cool. The invite is there. Cool, Dartford. Nice one, nice one, nice one. I'm on the right page now. I'm on the right page. It took me a minute. Oh, the pressures are being at Wembley right now. This is all streamed live at Wembley. No, cool. Nice one. Cheers, buddy. Cool, cool, cool. That would be funny, Game Messiah. I haven't seen one. Yeah, I've not seen one for years. I know a retro one does pop up, but I can't remember. I think it was 97, 98, but don't quote me. No, I don't know if I was. I don't know if I was Dartford, but I am now. Did you win any chicken dinners today? So, Ogga in, Smith, Rossi, Florine, Yob, Lucas, Samir, Jack, Manuel, Spons. Can't change the team. Can't change the team. Feel a bit for the lads what aren't playing. All good. Right. We're off to Wembley. Great timing. 1 hour 54 minutes in. So we'll all have a quick break. Go get your popcorn. Go and get a chocolate bar. I've got an orange twirl waiting for me in the fridge, don't you know? Go and do what you got to do. We're going to have just a 5 minute break, and we'll be back at Wembley for the FA Cup semi-final. So, thanks for watching the first half of the Tough Man 10. Yo! Back after this short break. See you in 5. Cheers! Hello, welcome back to the Tough Mountain Show. I done a little shout out there for Dartford for all the great work he does on the show. I've just been checking the chat room. It's free all. The Madrid game's free all. Thanks for the update, boys. And great to see the chat room flying away when I'm having a little break. I do chuckle when I get back and have a look at it. So we're off to Wembley. Wembley, Wembley. I'm the famous tough man, and we're going to Wembley to lose again. To lose again. I changed it, Fi. I changed it just for you. You hit the mute button. Ah, oh, charming game, Messiah. Right, pump the fists. Come on, we'll win this. Make sure we do. Academy player up top. Oh, Lucas is in fine form. The camp's in great mood. Oh, it's going to be fascinating, this game. Here we are at Wembley. Goal stands. Goal stands. So 3-3. Here we go. 2-1, I'm done. Four 3 to Madrid. My word. Missing a cracker of a game by the sounds of it. So Joe's got both of them. 88 in the 92nd minute. No way. So it's going to be Jude versus Sancho in the final. Cheers, fight. Cheers, fight. It's got to be the dullest FA Cup semi-final ever. Right, he's seen enough. 9 minutes added. So, Kosh, you can't score. Lucas, back from injury. Fernandez, so we don't go to 10 men. Nunes, so we don't go to 10 men. Five, yes, 5 substitutions. What a thrilling game. There's minutes left and nothing's happened. So, a last minute free kick. Lucas lines it up. He couldn't, could he? He couldn't, could he? He couldn't. He couldn't. It's a corner. Oh, yeah. Was escape me there, Game Messiah. Really do. We've ran out of words to describe this game. Well, let's hope the fans get something to enjoy in the second half. In extra time, I meant to say, sorry. Ooh. They're going to look at it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That was close. It's been awarded. Come on. Oh, right. I didn't. Oh, Christ. It does, Josh. So you come on in the 81st minute, scored in the 89th, 88th, and 91st. That's mental. He's had a good night. Oh, gosh. He's nicked the ball. And he scored again. Hasn't scored for 3 months, but he's nicked 2 in extra time. I wouldn't do that to him, Josh. I wouldn't. Oh dear. Return of the Kosh. Yeah. He's playing so well because I threatened to give him a Foster's. He's only scored an hat-trick. It's the return of the Kosh. The Kosh. The Kosh. Return of the Kosh. I wouldn't say the buses thing, but yeah. Oh, I would say we'll be coming back to Wembley for the 3rd game of the season. Make it 4. We were in the Community Shield. Tuchel's in trouble. But of course, we want to come back to Wembley for the Champions League final. Just a little problem with getting rid of Man City before that. But Kosh is back, so he should be fine. I say lightly. Loosely. And maybe lightly. Come on, ref. Blow up. Oh, he has. There we are. Clap it in. Back to back FA Cup finals. Madrid Dortmund. Excuse me. Well, we knew we were capable of doing it. Yeah. I've delighted isn't the word. He lets Mariam do my conferences. I just don't know. Yeah, for sure, Game Messiah. For sure, for sure. Yeah, taxi for Kane. To the press box, to the press box. Oh, it's the 3rd time. 3rd FA Cup final in a row. Oh, well, it's great. We've won one and lost one, Alan. Let's hope we win a second. Oh, Kosh getting his goals over the moon. are over the moon. 3 questions, over the moon. Give them all a bourbon. Right. So we play Tuesday night against Fulham, and then it's Burnley at home, Man City, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, and it will be Southampton or Man United in the FA Cup final. Ticking the games off before we sign a new deal at Arsenal or leave the club. Which one? We don't know yet. I gave them biscuits I don't like on purpose as well, Dartford. It's Man United in the cup final. Arsenal will play Manchester United. The old Josh Derby. Well, Wrexham lost to United in the FA Cup final last time. Obviously, yeah, we want revenge. Well, training's been excellent, Ryan. Oh, you can't argue as top class. Well, I'm not prepared to answer that, Josh. Oh, he has. Now he's got those goals. Fingers crossed, eh? Oh, lovely short press conference. Lovely. Cheers, Josh. uh, right. Yeah. Karma for skipping. Fair one. He's at 10 goals in the championship. Nicely done, young man. Right. Do that. Stop that. I'll do that. Remove him. No. No. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, everyone's cheered up a bit around the squad. Oh, he's done well. Old Blessby's mate with the long, flowy Robbie Savage locks. No staff, please. There's me thinking you said Karma, not Kermit. Oh, right. Happy days. Right. Get rid of the Fulham game. It's all about the Champions League now. Double game. Back to it's going to be tough. Need to get a result against them at home and then hold on for dear God away from home. Hopefully Kosh is back. The Kosh, the Kosh. No one but the Kosh. Well, as always, an exciting start to the game. Ah, Fulham. Well, there we are. Fulham 1-up at Craven Cottage. Not anymore. Right, hopefully. Yeah. He's done better out on the left flank than he has done anywhere else for quite some time. Old Kosh is back to his usual stance. Off the post and into the keeper's hands. You know his mount to play for. It's horrible at this point in the season. In a dreadful game, what could end up being points for Fulham. Title's over, it doesn't matter. Sound like a man who's already leaving. Well done, Fulham. Mind you, we don't want to drop out the Champions League. We're cheering Josh up. We're cheering Josh up. I've not even looked over my shoulder. I know who's not playing the next game. Anyone who's playing the Man City game days later. No. Champions League young player of the season could be Samir. A fair one, mate. I didn't realise. I've not looked over my shoulder at all. But yeah, we definitely need a win. And next year at United, we're going to need more. Just for you there, Fi. Just as the young kids I like coming back. Oh, no left back. He was being rested anyway. Don't win. Oh, come on. We've got to get to Wembley for the Champions League final and the FA Cup final. Walk away with those trophies in the bag. And I do literally mean in a suitcase. We're going to steal them. I want them on my mantelpiece. I've got no contract. My contract's up in weeks, in just weeks' time. Moan all he wants. Criticise all he wants. Oh, City do play United today. So hopefully that's worn them out a bit. They won 4-1, so probably not. Right, so we're trying to rest everyone, apart from Lucas, maybe Kosh. But Kosh had good half hour at Wembley. That hasn't. He's not forgiven. No point worrying about the Premier League anymore. It's all about the Champions League game in a couple of days. Not the greatest team talk there. So get through this. It's Tuesday night's game, what matters. I was saying that, it's not, because we are got to look over my shoulder just a tad. Need to win this, actually, to be fair. I keep forgetting. So focused on the Champions League game in the week, I'm forgetting everything else. Oh, nice one, Owen. His first ever goal for Arsenal. Suddenly got a big save to say in the season. I was going to say, he's never on side. Oh, well played, Torrey. See the game out, boys. See the game out. Not even half time. Bit early. Bit early. Well, the ref's had enough. Right, fair one, 5, fair one. Got the pen, we've got the pen right on half time. Misses the pen right on half time. Well, he made up for it in the end. Missed the pen from the corner, he scores. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of Jack Black, to be fair, mate. If it's the bloke I'm thinking of. Well, what ain't costly? She's prepared to put some round in there. Right, fair one there. That doesn't really round it down, but is it the one from Tenacious D? And School of Rock and all that lot? Because he's a bit chubby. I don't mean that rude. Yeah, it is him. I was thinking of the right guy. Yeah, never been a fan, mate. Never been a fan. One of my best mates loved Tenacious D when it come out, and he drove it down my throat for months, and I never got over that. All right, fair one, mate. Fair one. Quote of the week. It's him, the fat one. Fine. Right, okay, buddy. Right, I'm with you. Yeah, never found him funny. Never liked his music or his films, but there we go. He can't please us all. Getting nervous for the big game in a few days. I'm glad we got through this one with a rotated team. Well, almost a rotated team. No point having a pot. Keep them happy. We need them happy. Oh yeah, we've learnt loads as always. So 5 point gap with 12 to play for. Yeah, definitely, mate. All right, I do know Kevin James and the King of Queens. Right, yeah, I don't mind him. He's always made me chuckle. I did like watching the King of Queens, to be fair. Oh, he done one afterwards, didn't he? Years later. I've not watched many of his films, but yeah, I've seen a couple because he's a stand-up as well, isn't he? I think I've seen a couple of his stand-ups. Or am I? But yeah, I definitely know who you're talking about this time. And he's another big lad, isn't he? Yeah, I've not watched Mall Cop, but I do know of it. I do know of it. So, Man City, Champions League, semi-final. Right. Top, you're giving it big marks out of 10 then, buddy. To be fair, I didn't watch Deadpool till last week, and I watched Deadpool 1 and 2 over last weekend. I thought they were quite funny. For someone who doesn't watch any Marvel films. Of course they were. I forgot they were in the Champions League. And they went out to Chelsea in the last 16. That's probably why I liked it then, Fi. That's probably why I liked it, because it's not very Marvel. I like the fact they took the mick out of the other films at times as well. It did, but I did make me chuckle. But I had no idea who the other characters in Marvel was in it. This person popped up, that person. I'm sure everyone else knew who they were, and I'm just sat there going, "Yep, never heard of the Don. No, no, that's not was his name. Or the big iron bloke. Um, the two lesbian girls. No, no idea. No idea." Well, we're confident as long as we stick to the game plan, Callum. Well, it is. We don't want to talk about Eddie Howe. We're just focused on the game. Scully's done brilliant at Plymouth, but again, not the time, Ryan. Lucas is superb, of course. He can play anywhere, apart from in goal, right back, centre mid. But apart from that, he can play anywhere. He's not a very good linesman. So City have won the league. That is confirmed. Tottenham has won the Carabao Cup. That is confirmed. We've got United in the FA Cup final. But before that, today, we got City in the Champions League semi final. Right, fair one, mate. Yeah, I did. It made me chuckle. Sometimes, like, sequels aren't that good, but even the second one made me chuckle. And I watched them, like, 2 nights in a row. I did laugh. I'm not. I can't not lie. I can't not lie. I did chuckle. I quite enjoyed them. Right, fair one. Bit like dark comedy. Right, yeah. There was a lot of like one-liners, isn't there, and things like that for sure. So we have got Ogua. We've got Smithy. We've got Rossi. Well, Alex is technically back. We gave him his break at Arsenal. I'm tempted to play him. We give Alex our first hour. Right, Yobby, Lucas, Samir, Jack. I'm going back to Lucas. Don't want to do it, but I'm going to give Kosh the benefit of the doubt. Right, right. I know there is a Deadpool 3 coming. Right, I've not seen the trailer, mate. Right, fair one. Yeah, fair one, mate. Fair one. The nerves. The nerves. Just be in it for the second leg. Oh yeah, she's funny. She's funny. Yeah, when there was like 8 of them in her front room in the second one, and in the end, she's like, "I haven't got a clue what's going on." When Ryan Reynolds has got his little baby legs on. Well, they might. Yeah, we're not worried about that. Come on. Fingers crossed. The music once again. We're dedicated to everyone who's still watching. Cheers. Early doors here. Early doors. Um, right, I won't say Man U then fight. Um, I d- I'm trying to think. Trying to think. Come on! Go! Come on! What sort of are you? What sort of one are you looking for? Have you done lower league England, or would you rather take on like a second division team in Europe, in Germany, France, or Spain, or somewhere? Is there a Dutch team? I'm not sure where you would like to go. What was your last save? Um, is that one closer to home? Is your local team you do the volunteering? Are they in it? I can't say Scotland in case we all do one. We were talking about that last night, us all getting together and doing a little Scottish one. Right, right, okay, mate. One all, one all. Oh dear, oh dear. There's been goals. Yeah, right, that makes sense now. Um, oh. Come on. Need something to take to Manchester. All five at once. My brain's hurting. Come on, Arsenal. I don't get to say that very often for much longer. I know you're all cheering me on, especially Fi. McAllister in the box. Oh! Wrong side of the beam. Wrong side of the post. Nearly, Fi. Nearly, nearly. We're at the end. We're at the end. It's all right. Well, 1-1. Not the result we wanted. They done all right. I don't want to say that. I almost busted out with some dance moves in response. It was that good to Lucas's goal. I'll never forget it as long as I'm in football. The dance moves are busted out. Well, we've certainly had some laughs with some of the comments from some of the press. Not as good as the day you're gonna inject it into your veins. I still can't get over that day. A fair one, fight. Don't I wouldn't expect any different. And Gay Messiah is an Arsenal fan, so I know he is cheering me on. Yes, I do remember the Pardew dance. The FM Daddy does it on his, or used to. Let's not worry about who's who for next year. We certainly can't. We'll leave that to me, Fi. It was a joke. It was a joke. But there will definitely be one team at Wembley from England, and probably not Chelsea. I won the FA Cup last year. In fact, since I've been at Arsenal, we won the Europa League, the European South American Club Challenge. Oh, right. And the Super Cup and the FA Cup. So I've won a European competition, the FA Cup, biggest FA competition in the world. The Super Cup, beating the European champions, and the European South American Challenge. What more do you want as Arsenal fans? I'm taking it. I'm taking it all day long, Game Messiah. Kermit's. We've woken Kermit. Kermit up. We've woken Kermit. Kermit up. Yeah. I'm just here for the money, Fi. Yep, there we go. I've earned £21.5 million as a football manager. I think it was on 4 million when I left Wrexham. So thank you, Arsenal. You've made me very rich. No, we haven't. We lost the Community Shield and the Carabao Cup final. I can't say we haven't. Right, everyone's happy we're a team talk for once. And they're all getting dropped. Oh, actually, we don't need to. Yeah. Oh, wouldn't that be great? And get you a new big telly. Wouldn't that be great if you could actually go back and buy the club? Right, Fi, sorry, Fi, block your ears, block your ears. You're unbeaten against Liverpool in the last four outings. Is that a sort of run important? And can you keep it going on Saturday? Well, it gives us confidence. Fair one, Fi. I'm dying for a new club, so you're on board with everyone. I'm only pulling your leg, mate. Yeah, it's been funny. You're only doing what I would do if the boot was on the other foot. But I will say one last time. I will say it one last time. Oh, damn it. He was supposed to play today. So Nunes is gone for the rest of the season. as I've said, and this was my thinking, if you were a lower league player and you retired and you took over Bath in the Vanarama National League South and you took Bath to the Championship, more games in the Championship than anywhere else with Bath, and you failed at the final hurdle to get them to the Premier League. You left for Wrexham. You went from the relegation zone to promotion in your first year. You kept them in the Championship with an FA Cup final against United. Yeah, we lost it. We lost it. And then we will fail to pot at Wrexham after that. If Arsenal come in calling, you would have took the job. So that is my thinking. That will always be my thinking, and that's my defence of being a Liverpool fan at Arsenal. It wasn't about me, it was about the tough man journey. Right. And now we leave Arsenal and go to Spain. That's my defence. I'm not getting a roll with rolls about Arteta. All this as we go to Anfield. No, 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 no. I've said that every time, Fi. I wasn't going to mention it again, but I felt I needed to. But you're right. I do have 83 showers once I finish the stream with Arsenal. Oh, right, to Anfield we go. I am losing patience with Kosh, but there we go. Won't matter next season, will it? Oh. So, do I start a brand new save or do I keep this one going? That's the thing you will have to find out. Yeah, turn away now, Fi. Turn away now. I'll do the same. Oh dear. Do you imagine if I did game Messiah? You're only saying Blackburn because of what I said to you that day. Oh, muted celebrations. Muted celebrations. And the tough off is still coming out. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to turn Portugal off and put Spain, Spain 1 and 2 on. So whether I've got to take a lower league team in Spain and get them up to La Liga first, or jump straight in at Barcelona. Oh, yeah, I have thought about restarting life after Klopp. So I was chatting with Smokey about it last night. Darts gold, darts gold. Cheers, Josh. Starting a game up with a fake manager like Bob, no team, and then simulate a whole season on holiday, and then start with Liverpool as a tough man on the 1st of July this year. Does that make, hopefully that makes sense. I know, but this is life after Klopp. So I don't know. Thank you for the follow. So sorry if I got your name wrong. I am so sorry. But yeah, Lucia. Sorry. But welcome to the Tough Mountain Show. But yeah, I did do Liverpool. I had 6 weeks to win it all, and I missed out on 2 trophies: the Super Cup and the World Club Cup. Not that I was in it, so I didn't play in one of them, so I missed out on one trophy. I lost the final. But I quite like that idea. Fast forward a year. So Bilbao. There is a challenge there. Maybe that's what we look for. Maybe Bilbao next year, fine. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Fast forward the game a year and then take over from Klopp. But yeah, you're right. I did do it before, so I don't know. But I am tempted. Like, this is season. No, I haven't. I nearly started Brazil at FM24 to be fair fight, and I changed my mind. I come down to Brazil or Bath. Um, but a friend of mine, the FM Daddy, he's doing Brazil. So I don't want to look like I'm copying, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but I want this bloke. Like, we've done 17 seasons, so I will be 60 in September in this game. It's going to VAR. It looked a good goal though. So as a 60-year-old, I would love to do another 40 years. Do a Roy Hodgson. Do you know what I mean? Right, okay. I know the names are all different because they're all like 3-letter capitals and stuff, aren't they? But don't forget, it is 2040, so everything's out of date. Right, right. Oh yeah, I wouldn't know what club to go to. Santos, yeah, that massive club. Oh, they got relegated. Oh, that would be a new save, wouldn't it? That would be a new one. But next year, we're going to leave on the Championship, the Premier League, La Liga and La Liga B, if that's La Liga B, whatever it's called, La Liga 2. Oh, that's going to VAR. So in this game, what would be nice would be a big team dropped out of La Liga, and so we could take them on. That would be quite a nice one. Do you know what I mean? Like Valencia got relegated, or any club with at least 40,000 fans. 40,000 stadiums, what I meant to say. Yes, Malaga. I went to Istanbul, right by Malaga. My good friend of mine from school got married there. And I went over for the wedding. It was like 5 days of celebrating. It was brilliant. And Malaga were a local team. And in the bar we were drinking in, um, there was an American what worked there. And he used to go to Malaga nearly every week to watch their games. So yeah, so there was a little bit of Malaga, what I've always liked since then. Well, we lost at Anfield. Fight is getting the champagne off ice, dancing around in his red top. The tough man lost at Anfield, or did I win at Anfield as a fan? Oh, 2 games left. 2 games left. Not even going to the press conference. Why can't I add their second division then? Am I being stupid? Yes, I was being stupid. Shows how long I done this. So yeah, top 2 leagues in England, top 2 leagues in Spain. Cardiff better not come up. Sorry, that took me a second for no reason whatsoever. Had a complete brain freeze meltdown there. Golly gosh. So Malaga could well be out of the top flight, mate. Yes, I did. I did. Oh. Be interesting to see who gets switched on in the La Liga B or whatever it's Liga 2, whatever it's called. No, they are. Yes, 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 they are. That rung a bell somewhere inside of my head. Yes, they are, aren't they? So maybe that is the job to go for. Do something a bit rather than just go I want the Barcelona job, but why not earn it? Go to Spain, build Malaga up, get them into the La Liga, get them into Europe, and then disappear to Barca. A Welshman in charge of Barcelona. I'm a bit gutted because I got so many young kids like this, what I'm fully aware of, which I've developed over the last 3.5 years. Well, we're in the Champions League next year. The fans are delighted, the board are delighted. Not talking to the fans. Christ, they've dropped to the third division. Well, I'm shocked. I would not. You could be winding me up now, mate. You really could be winding me up. I'm quite shocked at that. I knew they dropped out of the Liga, but I didn't realise they dropped that far. Christ. Right, no one's expecting us to win this as we go into May. See, look at the players we've sent out on loan. They've developed. Fair one, mate. Fair one. They fell hard and hard they fell. Oh, go to Mexico. I don't know if I'm saying no to South America. It's gonna be Spain. But I like your ideas, buddy. I do like your ideas. Arsenal are desperate to tie me down on the contract. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. Yeah, that don't help me right now, mate. I don't speak Spanish in the Premier League. Is it Spanish in Mexico? It is. It is. No, it's Brazil Portuguese, isn't it? Oh, we definitely want to secure a result and get to the final at Wembley. Oh, look, the Liverpool game's gone, in it. I'm not bothered. One player can always make the difference, but hopefully 11 will, Mariam. I like praise. Keep it coming. Wow, this is arguably maybe the biggest night in my Arsenal career. Chelsea. They were 3-0 down to Real Madrid. They've come back to win 4-0 after extra time. Unbelievable. Chelsea will be at Wembley for the Champions League final. That's quite mental. I honestly thought Madrid were gonna just see that out. So there's still a chance shocks happen, or is that the shock? Is that the shock? And now normality will happen. Man City knock us out. Do you know what I mean? Right. This could be the biggest night of my career. Well, we know Clarkie's going to be in goal. We know that. The man from Japan, Ogua. Smith, £100 million Welsh centre half. Rossi, the club captain, still here from my days. He was here before I got here, along with Clarkie. And Ogua. Left back's a problem. Alexander should be left back. Not quite fit. Florin is. He's playing. First difficult decision made of the night. Well, we know Yob will play. We know that. We know Yob's playing. We know Lucas Arzadan is playing. Samir, rumoured to be the under-21 player of the season in the Champions League, will play on the right. Jack in the middle. The under-21 World Player of the Year. Just bigging them up to make me feel a bit better. Now, I was hoping to go Manuel, but I think that's the wrong call. It's got to be Lucas. It's got to be Lucas because he can defend. Right, Kosh, you had a hat trick. Oh, I don't want to do this. Kosh will be at top. Yes, Taffman versus Dartford. Right, we get to pick 9.7 million substitutions. Quite a nervous moment. Quite a nervous moment. It's 1-1. It is 1-1. Well, we had a break at 1 hour and 55 minutes. We're now at 3 hours 14. We're going to take 5 minutes and then we go to the Cup Champions League semi-final. Stay with me. I will be back very soon for the biggest game of my career. Come on, the Hello, welcome back to the Tough Mountain Show. I hate Leon 2 now. I hate Leon 2, Game Messiah. Colin, Robbo, thanks for the old chuckle there. I was chuckling on the intro for one reason and one reason only. I hate Leon 2. I was just hitting the music when that popped up. Don't forget the chat room is still open. No religion, no politics, but all welcome. Champions League, semi-final, leg 2. Man City, Arsenal. We can hate PSG, mate. We can hate PSG. To score first would put us 2-1 up on aggregate. Me and Eddie get on really well. We're having a curry and a kebab in Newcastle after this. Why Newcastle? Why not do it in Manchester? Because I forgot he was Manchester manager. Anyway. Well, I'm not going to look silly by saying things like that. The music's here. They did have a good team once, didn't they? The music dedicated to the Tough Mountain Show. I don't do religion, but my God, if the big man's listening, please, please, get us to Wembley. Let us be playing in London. Come on. I was actually on the break thinking of going ultra defensive, but I thought, no. Go 1-0 up first. Fine. Cheer me on. Forget it's Arsenal. We're playing in yellow and black. That is the sign of my first ever football team. My primary league school, my little school, played in yellow and black. So just pretend it's them. Was he offside for that return? Goal! Come on! Oops. 25 minutes on the clock. Arsenal's noses are in front. To be fair, jokes aside, we've been the better team. XG 0.79 to their 0.9. We've had 9 shots, 3 on target. They've had 3, 1 on target. Jack's got a yellow card. Right at half time, let's look at the heat map. We're looking at the heat map for the first time tonight. We are. The game's clearly being played through the middle of the park. That's the heat map. Player stats, look at them stats. But even better, look at them from Arsenal. Imagine if you're on American TV, that would have looked pretty good. I'm nervous. I don't want to click another button. Well done, lads. Great first half. Keep it up. 59. I'm 59 on this save. My 60th birthday is in September. Right, we'll encourage them so more. Ooh. Right, Inca's coming on. Let's chuck Thiago on for Jack, who's got a yellow card. This might shock some of you, but Manuel is going to play up top. "65 minutes on the clock." I'm doing it. Manuel's gone up top. Right, another 10 minutes down. So what I've done there is put Ollie on the right wing, bringing Florin forward from left back to bring Alex on the normal number 1 on left back. Can we survive? Another shout of encouragement from the sidelines. We're into the 80th minute. 2-1 Arsenal on aggregate. 1-0 on the night, but Man City have the ball. Over the bar, over the bar. Oh, if I've had any fingernails, I'd be biting them. Alexandra, he's off the bench. He has the ball. Driving forward on the left flank. Manuel over the bar. 85 minutes on the clock. Ogua's knackered. But it's Job. He's won the ball in the middle of the park. Gives it to Smithy. They're staying wide with Ogawa to Ollie. Oh, referee, straight red. Off you go. You're not passing go. Talar. We're into the 90th minute. Still, only the 1 goal in it. Sky likes my show so much. They're now... Oh. No, I'm not prepared to work with Gary Neville. 4 minutes left. We have a corner. It's Manuel. Take your time, lad. Take your time. Go away, Krusty. This is important. Oh, we're into the 93rd minute. 3 on the clock. Still 1-0 to the Arsenal. 2-1 on aggregate. For a place at Wembley to play at Chelsea. No, he's on. Ooh. Ref. I didn't get a chance to do it, but I meant to tap my watch, my imaginary watch. Oh, I was about to say come on, so I'm giving the come on emoji. Unbelievable scenes! Get in! Great win, lads. Great win. No one expected it. Not even me. Don't tell them that bit. No one expected it. No, I'm not saying that. The tie's over now, Benji. Oh, of course it did. Sometimes you need a slice of luck. We're going to Wembley again for the fourth time this season. But we're there. We will play Chelsea in the Champions League final on May the 26th, 2040, when I'm 59. When I'm 59 and a half. Oh, I'll give you the half. Oh, one final array. Yeah, yeah. Now, I'm absolutely lost for words. I'm absolutely shocked. I didn't expect us to do that. Oh, well, we put ourselves in a position to win it. And if you look at our games over the season, we've been better than Chelsea. Oh, Smithy is over the moon. He dedicated the goal to all the Arsenal fans. Smith was top draw. Three questions. Have a custard cream. No, I was definitely born in 1980, September 1980, September the 16th, 1980, 16th of the 9th, 1980. Definitely. So the 3rd of May, 2040, I'll be 59 and a half. My word. So we play Man United at home, Brighton away, Man United at Wembley, Chelsea at Wembley. I was every highlight, mate. I was crapping myself. I'm happy to say that. Four games. Can we get the four games done tonight? Oh, part of me wants to leave it and like end it with the finals. The other part just want to keep going. Yeah. The Josh Derby followed by the Dartford Derby. Oh God, don't start. Oh, that's a good start, that. Which Bristol, mate? There's two. Which one? Which one? City or Rovers? He loves his little cheers. I'm just clicking the buttons because I'm just overjoyed. Well, Josh, I see your two cheers. And I raise them by two cheers. Bristol City. Nice, mate. I drove past there. I think I said the other day. I drove past their ground last summer. Oh my, it looks very nice. I'm not saying it, but May the 4th be with you yesterday. May the 5th. Happy birthday, Dancer 86. Right, fitness goes out a window. Ogra, Smith, Ross. It's going to be Alexander, isn't it? Yob, Lucas, Samir, Jack, Lucas. Well, we go with Kosh. Tory, Phillips. Hang on. He's not available. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Right. Fair one. We won't make no jokes there then, buddy. Not that we were going to anyway. Um, You've had a bit of luck at the start of that save. Christ, Fi, Christ. Nor did I, mate. Nor did I. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I refrained myself there, Game Messiah. Not the best time. Right, so did Josh Darby. I'm not. Keep it to yourself. Oh, you're having a freaking laugh. Oh, Jimmy Chonga. Jimmy Chonga. I've not used this one for a while, but we've just lost our star player. Not happy. In 34 seconds. Oh, it just makes it worse, mate. You know, I was hoping to get through this game with a smile, a prayer, and a good game. And then we take on the Wembley games. Do you know what I mean? 34 seconds later, our star player has been chopped in half. To be fair, he's been moaning he's not had enough football lately. All because I rotated the team. So I'm glad he's out of the finals. We put the legend Fernandez back in. Sod him. Get in. 1-up against a Man U. Sorry, Josh. Sorry. Sorry. And now the goalie's injured. Should have predicted that, shouldn't I? I've got two balls. None of them are glass. Should have predicted that. Oh, I'm furious. I'm telling you, I'm so angry. It's unbelievable. Every bloody year at the end of the season, my keepers get injured. That's half the reason I feel like wanting to start a new save, and I hope they fix the bug because I've still got the original game, not the update. So that's one reason I would start again. So it's been updated in January or whatever it bloody was. But my God, goalie, stop getting injured. I'd like to say this happens at one club, but it don't. It happens at every club. Remember when I was doing the beta at Ebbsfleet? It happened there. I am cursed with just goalkeeper hell at the end of a season. To be fair, that's why I got Nando in this year. So I had two world-class keepers and the Northern Ireland backup. I could rant on. I could rant on about keepers, but it's only given me myself a problem. Excuse me. Yeah, so it's only given me a bloody problem and a bloody heart attack. Do you know what I mean? I'm glad it was offside because. Right, it's going again. You're not going to get away with it again, am I? I did get away with it again. Oh dear, oh dear. Distracting myself there with a couple of chuckles and a tap off warning. And cheers for you all. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Fair one. Another warning's been made from 5. Yeah, yeah. Man United scored. Oh, I've been sent off by 5. I've been sent off by 5. Right, just for you, Fi, just for you. A couple of tough warnings, a couple of tough offs. You'll never walk alone, the Arsenal badge and a chuckle. Just for you, Fi. We've had one shot on target tonight. There we go, but it's all good. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant, or is it a bloody elephant? None of their bloody business. Won't talk about their players. Or injuries. Right, how bad is it? How bad is it? Drum roll, please. He's out for the rest of the season with a fractured wrist. Ah, Lucas, the man we call Zidane, he's out for potentially 2 weeks. Oh, not good. Oh, I'm not here to even discuss the Newcastle game, Ryan. Oh, clap it in. Daniel Ogawa, the man from Japan. 175th appearance and not out for the Arsenal. I'm not going to say out about VAR. Well, tactically, that's, how we play. All right, cheers, 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 cheers. 8 days away at Brighton, and then 2 cup finals to play. And then the contract's up. There we are. I don't want to talk to the press. But yeah, don't forget to check me out on the YouTube, the Tough Man 10. Give us a like and a subscribe, it's free. New content up daily. Don't forget the Discord. And the Twitter and Instagram. All on the Tough Man 10. Right, cheers. Is that enough, Smokey? Cheers. Fair one, 5. Fair one. Oh. I said it before, I'll say it again. The tough off cards are brilliant. Thank you, Smokey Hayes, for sorting them out. Oh, Sanchez, don't whinge yet. Samir's better than you. All right, fair one. All right, fair one, fair one, fair one. 3 games to go. Oh yeah, the blue one, the blue one. I still don't know what to call it though, Game Messiah. Yellow's a tough warning. A red's a tough off. Oh, the team of the week. Yob, get in, clap it in. What could a blue one be called? Don't make me give you a tough city. Being a blue card. No, 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 no. Back to Scott, eh? Back to Scott. A blue card with his face on. Go and don't make me give you a McTominay. Oh dear. He's got food poisoning again. I'm not looking at next season's players. But we've got Brighton to end the Premier League away. Two Wembley dates. The FA Cup final and the European Cup final. I'm in two minds of what to do. Yeah, stop there. Yeah. Kosh gave him a biscuit. He ate it and now he's ill for 6 days. I blame Kosh. No, I think I'm going to say Talar. And let's have two big cup finals where we watch extended highlights or something. Maybe put a suit on for the Champions League final. Dance 86 tells me I have to. No, no, no. But I think we've done all right. All right, we knew we were never going to win the league after the last stream, the last save. We knew that. We blew it after the double, what you can see there, the double back-to-back defeats to Tottenham. Um, that's what I'm thinking, Game Messiah. Exactly what I'm thinking. Damn City. Yeah, do some extended ones for the finals. A warm up against Brighton, the FA Cup, and then the big one against Chelsea. Um, the damage was done, and look at that run. I know I said it before, but we lost to Chelsea. What was that? One, two, three. The fourth game of the season, and then we lost to Madrid weeks later. Apart from that, we went on one hell of a run, one hell of a run, and it was unreal, unreal until we got to the Tottenham game. We knew I had a feeling we were going to lose at Tottenham away. I had a feeling, but I thought we'd win it at Wembley. They'd done us an extra time. After that, it just imploded. It blew up. I know we beat Wolves, but so did everyone, and they were in the Champions League as well. Um, we lost at Bristol City. We lost at Brentford. We started tonight and we lost at Leicester, and it just continued. The league was done though. We have put the best players out for the cup games, and we've ended it with being back-to-back Wembley games, Man U and Chelsea. Yes, mate. Fingers crossed. Five fingers crossed. I gotta say, fingers crossed. Sky will be working again, and hopefully, the last two games will be watch along if they're on telly. So fingers crossed, buddy. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I think it's a good time to say ta what a great night. What a great stream. Thank you to everyone. Fine, Josh, your banter, brilliant. Arguing all the way. Keep it up. Jack, excellent. Pig, the new follower, excellent. Thank you for following. Dartford, as always, you're as my mod, brilliant. The shout outs, love it, love it. Game Messiah, the tactical scout we have employed, and Nico from Italy, brilliant. Love to you both. Love to you both. Really hope I haven't forgot anyone. Robbo, Colin, excellent. Did Smokey pop in? I don't think he did he? So no shout out to Smokey. But there we go. Lacey, the new follower. Yeah, Pig was the chatter, not the follower. Yes, nice one, Game Messiah, as always, as always. All of you are absolute stars. Appreciate it. If you haven't done already, make sure you go and give Game Messiah a follow. Great. What do you call it? FM player. You can tell I'm doing something as I'm speaking because I can't speak anymore. Right, I hope I got that right. I did. There we go. The shout out. The shout out for the shows for Game Messiah. Go and give him a follow. Get him to his follower count of 150. Go and give Fire a follow. Bless be. I never mentioned Bless be. Go and give Bless be our American link a follow. Everyone else, Josh, the world, all of them, excellent. Right, we'll end it there. Or I'm gonna thank, I don't know, Steve Gerrard and everyone else. The music's on. No worries, Game Messiah. You earned it. Great. You're brilliant. There we go. Till next time. FA Cup and Champions League final to play. See you soon.